Hiya! Welcome back to In the Kitchen with Tabby. Happy National Peanut Butter Lovers Day. They made this day for me because I love peanut butter. And guys, I have got a recipe for some ooey, gooey, chewy peanut butter nutter butters. You guys are gonna absolutely love them. I don't even have anything else to say other than you're gonna wanna make these cookies. Let's have some fun and let's get cooking. All right, I am excited to put these together, so let's get cooking. I've got 1 cup of sugar. That goes right in my bowl. 1 egg, right in the bowl. And the last ingredient, because you can't make nutter butter cookies without peanut butter. Last ingredient is a cup of peanut butter. So we're gonna put that in the bowl. And then we're just gonna mix all of that together until it forms our dough. Super, super simple. No flour, no oil, nothing. Just sugar, peanut butter, and egg. And I'm mixing it up with my trusty fork. Love this fork. Get a good arm workout in here, mixing this up. You can see how it's starting to get really thick. That batter is getting really thick. I'm gonna set it down here and give it another little stir. You could probably use a mixer with this if you wanted to, but it does get pretty stiff, so I don't think you would be able to use a mixer for very long. Sometimes it's better just to get in there and do a little elbow grease work. All right, so that's it. That is together. What did that take us? About 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes to mix that together. So next, what we're going to do, I have a parchment lined cookie sheet here. So we're gonna take the dough. You want them to look like a nutter butter. So we're gonna roll it into a little bit of a log, like that. Set it there on the pan. So we're just gonna repeat that. They're not going to grow very much while they're baking, so you don't need to worry about, spacing really. You don't have to, you can space them closer together, I guess is what I'm saying. Making little logs here, little peanut butter logs. First time I made these, I've made these so many times. This was my mother-in-law's. She loved nutter butters from the store. And so when I found this recipe and made it for her the first time, she said, "Oh, Tabby, I hope you know, I'm never gonna buy another nutter butter, so you're gonna have to make these for me all the time." So I made these a lot for her when she was still with us. She loved them. Just super simple ingredients. Probably everything you already have in your kitchen. You probably don't even have to go to the store to get any of the ingredients. All right, I'm gonna do 2 more. One more. I made that beef stew the other day and didn't have quite enough meat in it. I needed a little more meat. So I'm gonna add some meat to it, cook up some beef stew meat and add that. And then I also made some of my barbecue sauce today. I had that on my sandwich today. All right, let's get a fork. I'm gonna point the camera back down here so you can see. So we're gonna take this fork and we're gonna go like that, and then come back across it the other direction. And then you just wanna give it a little squeeze here in the center to make it look like a little peanut. So we're gonna go crossways, back across, and then give it a little pinch in the center. And it doesn't really matter. They don't all have to be, like a certain size. You'll just find the ones that look like they match when we're all done to put them together to make the actual cookie sandwich with. I just think these are absolutely adorable. And this is something that you guys could make with the kiddos. This is not hard to put together at all. And so much fun. Pressing that fork in there and pinching those together. I think the kiddos would have a lot of fun with that. They remind me of the, what was that? The Planters peanut guy. The Planters peanut guy. That's what it reminds me of. The little shape of them. I can just see him walking around with his top hat and cane. For the Planters peanut commercial. All right, last one. Pinch that together, and now we're going to put those in a 350-degree oven. Gonna move my camera back a little bit. There's my beef stew cooking, or well, not my beef stew, but my beef. All right, we're gonna put this in a 350-degree oven, and they have to bake for 12 minutes. 12 minutes. I'm gonna set my timer for 12. Okay, now, while those are cooking, I can't remember exactly how many I got there, but ignore the dishes. I haven't done the dishes from lunch yet. All right, so while those are cooking, of course, I've got enough batter here to make some more. But while those are cooking, we're gonna make up the icing that's gonna go in the middle of them. Again, super, super easy. So, let me get this. You're going to use 1/4 cup. 1/4 cup of peanut butter. 1/4 cup or half a stick of softened room temperature butter. You don't want it melted, you just want it softened. There it goes. And then we're going to use 1 cup of powdered sugar. That goes in. I'm going to keep that out just in case I need more. And then 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk. So I've got 2 tablespoons in here. I'm just going to put half of it right now, and we'll see how that looks. And if I need to add the rest of it, then I can. And then we're just going to use our fork and just mix all of that up together. It always amazes me how quickly and how quickly the milk works and how small of an amount that you need. It's always better to err on the side of caution and do a little less milk than you think you're going to need. You can always add a little bit more. I'd rather do that than have to add more of the powdered sugar, because I think sometimes when you add the powdered sugar, add too much. If you keep adding the powdered sugar, I think it just doesn't, it kind of messes up the flavor. It gives it a little bit of a powdered sugar flavor, which is not really what you're looking for. All right, so guys, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That is so, so pretty. It smells amazing. The peanut butter flavor, oh my goodness. All right, so happy National Peanut Butter Day, right? Peanut Butter Lovers Day. You know I'm gonna have to taste this because I am a peanut butter lover. I love all things peanut butter, and this consistency, look at that consistency. That is gonna be perfect to put on those cookies. Oh my goodness. All right, let's give it a little taste. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness, you guys. That is creamy, peanut buttery, perfect amount of powdered sugar. I don't need to use the rest of that milk. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drink it. Oh, that is delicious. Delicious peanut butter icing. You could use that recipe right there and put it on a cake, put it on top of some brownies. Oh, that would be divine on top of some brownies, some chocolate brownies. All right, so that's it. 8.5 minutes left for the cookies. So as soon as those are done, I will take them out, and then I will come back and show you what, well, I'll probably let them cool first. I'll take them out and let them cool, because they have to be cooled completely before you can put them together for sandwiches. So once they are out and they are all nice and cooled, then I'll come back and I'll show you putting them together and making sandwiches out of them. Okay, happy Peanut Butter Lovers Day. I'll be right back. Okay guys, the timer just went off for the second batch, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull those out. You can see how they look there. So I'm gonna let those cool. And then I'm gonna bring you over here so you can see the ones that are nice and cool. Point that down a little bit, there they are. Again, ignore the dishes. I'm gonna do those as soon as I'm done with this video. Cooking is so much more fun than dishes, don't you think? I have so much more fun doing this with you guys. And my sweetheart that does most of the washing for me, he's still working, so he usually does the washing and I do the drying. but today I'm probably gonna do both. Okay, so here are the ones that are cooled off. So you can see the one side has the cute little design, the other side is smooth, or the bottom, right? So we're gonna take, let me match one up real quick before I get started. I wanna make sure, okay, it looks like these two. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this icing. I did put this icing in the refrigerator for a little bit while it was, while the cookies were baking and while they were cooling, just so it would kind of set up just a little bit, which it did. It's perfect, see that? Not falling off the fork at all. So you just wanna put a little bit of icing on there. You just wanna make sure those cookies are nice and cooled, because if not, then the icing will melt. You don't want that icing to melt. So we're just gonna put a nice little dollop of icing on there. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. You have to make these so that you can smell it. It is absolutely delicious. All right, now I'll take my other little cookie, place it right on top, and there is my Nutter Butter sandwich. I think that looks pretty cute. They're just adorable. Every time I make them, I think they're just the cutest cookie ever. I just think they're so cute because they look like little peanuts. Yeah, I think that's so cute. All right, I'm gonna take a bite. You ready? I'm only doing this for you. It's all for you. You guys, that is a little bit of heaven. It is so good. It amazes me every time that that cookie just has butter, sugar, and an egg. That's it. And it's such a delicate cookie. It's very delicate. It's got a little crunch to it, but not a lot. And it's just a very delicate cookie. If you like soft cookies or if you like crunchy cookies, this is for both of you. It could go either way. And that icing, see how that's coming out the side just a little bit right there? That makes it. Totally makes it. You guys have got to make these. You're going to absolutely love them. All right, I will finish that in just a minute. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you guys are doing great. Remember, in case you've not heard today, in case no one told you, not only is it National Peanut Butter Lovers Day, but it's also every day a day for you to know that God loves you, that you are beautiful, and that you are enough. Just in case no one's told you lately, you've heard it from me. I love you guys. If you're watching on Facebook, you know what I need you to do. Just like good butter, spread it around. Make sure you like and comment on the posts. That helps me a ton also. If you're watching it on YouTube, please make sure that you subscribe, that you like and comment, share it with your friends, and make sure you click the notification bell and click all so that you never miss a video. You definitely don't want to miss this recipe. I love you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for letting me into your home. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.